You might notice something missing off of this video. The background. And I'm not talking about this thing here. I'm talking about the music. Let me kind of explain where I'm coming from. Very recently, a video of mine was taken down off of YouTube because it included a song by Kenny Wayne Shepherd on it. A song that not many people had heard of, but I figured, okay, fine. I can kind of understand where they're coming from. But then I did a little bit of digging, and I found out that there's a whole bunch of music artists who have banned anybody from using their music in a YouTube video. I guess fair use doesn't have any claim here, but, whatever. Let me tell you the ones that kind of surprised me. The Scorpions. That kind of surprised me. Although I can kind of understand because there has been rock bands, so how do you get people to listen to your music? You just tell them that you can't put it up on YouTube. Sounds great to me. The other one that surprised me, 9 Inch Nails. Trent? Really, Trent? Isn't that kind of your bread and butter back in the 90s? Oh, wait, that's right. It was called sampling back then. You can do that. But we can't use your music in a YouTube video. When you put up a video on YouTube, you have the option to audio swap. You can change the music out for something else. And one of the things you can change it out for is the 9 Inch Nails song. Specifically, anything off of the Ghosts album. Have you heard the Ghosts album? It sucks! Maybe I'm being a little bit too forward here. Maybe a reintroduction is completely necessary. Hello, music industry. Hello, musical artists. Hi, we're your fans. You might remember us from such hits as Woo! And You Rock, Dude! Who could forget the classic holding up the lighter and waving it while you sing that really sappy love song? Well, maybe you don't remember our faces. Maybe you remember more like this. Hi, you might remember us. We actually bought your music. We buy your albums. Some of us have even been buying them since they've been albums. And just to show you guys something really fun, liner notes and vinyl. Wonder if I can make any money off this on eBay. And some of us even remember when you guys would stand up on stage playing your song and you would hold up a copy of your album and say, hey, take a copy of this home, copy it, give it to all your friends because you guys wanted the publicity. As your fans, we spend money to listen to you play music. We buy your albums. Even that really crappy album that you put out as a contractual obligation, we bought that album because there was one song on it that we liked. We go to your concerts and spend way too much money buying your stupid concert t-shirts that's made on the absolutely worst t-shirt material and it's going to rip in a year. But we're there, and we're there to listen to you play music after you've gotten yourself drunk and wasted off your ass and you're playing everything out of tune and out of time. But we're there because we want to watch you play.
Can anybody play the drum?
But most of all, as your fans, one of the things that we do is we want to incorporate what you have done that has made us feel better and incorporate it into what we do with the hopes of it'll make somebody else feel good too. So what happened? What happened? What happened was big business happened. Some people are going to blame YouTube for this, but YouTube has nothing to do with it. YouTube is a large corporation, and they only do things for two reasons. Number one, it makes them money, or number two, it costs them money. So in effect, YouTube is not covering their ass. What they're doing is they're covering their asset. No, what this comes down to is a bunch of musicians who have graduated from the musician role and they are now in the business role. They don't really care about the music anymore. Now it's just about fleecing us for more money. They're kind of riding the band name for a while. The entire music industry is stuck in the Napster era of the internet. They think that people are going online, going to YouTube and downloading one song at a time. But you guys know something? That's not happening. We're not downloading one song at a time on YouTube. The quality here sucks, and we know it. They're going to be going onto one of several websites, and they're going to be downloading the entire discography. So for some of you guys, some of you bands, they're going to be downloading 10 albums at a time. So there you have the ultimate joke. That is that you guys are not stopping music piracy by punishing your fans on YouTube. All you're doing is making it a bitch for us to actually listen to something that we like to listen to. And there's another thing too that you guys are not even considering, and that is how much money you guys make because of people pirating your music on YouTube. At least pirating in your opinion. Let's take a look here. Do you think Rick Astley would have a career if somebody didn't put his video on YouTube and started linking everything to it? I mean, hell, YouTube even rickrolled everybody on April Fool's Day last year. How about that Numa guy? Yeah, I think that's kind of helped the band out a little bit, don't you think so? And fan music videos of all kinds have gotten people to listen to music that otherwise they wouldn't listen to. And this is all of us. This is the masses taking the music that you guys have created and pushing it further. You guys are not actually making any headway in stopping music piracy. All you're doing is making it inconvenient for some people like us to encourage people to listen to music that they would otherwise not listen to. So I would like to invite the music industry or any one of the major artists from a recording label to contact me. My contact information is right here. You can see it. And please convince me that somewhere when you're in your $3 or $4 million contract, when you're still selling millions of albums, when you have several mansions on several continents and you're suing people for $3-4 million and winning, please convince me that putting your song in a YouTube video makes you lose money. Please, I want to hear this. But you guys want to know something? By shutting down a bunch of fans on YouTube, you're not going to be saving yourself any money. In fact, you're going to be losing money because we're not going to buy any more of your albums.